You're early. Yes, that's gonna kill. Chicken the can and create the milk and honey and land. Face.
It's not how much time you have. It's how you use it.
Nice. Ah. Oh. Oh my god, why my life? Hmm. Oh, follow me anywhere. But your eye won't be there. The land of love without you. Without you. Oh, oh my god. Oh, yeah. Let's lock in. No, your name. inside you. In the darkest night, saying into your life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't talk about that one. Mm-mm.
It's not how much time you have. It's how you use it.
Uh-uh. Nah. Nah. Oh. My feet from the water. My feet can't touch the ground. Touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon every time you are not around. Slowly drifting, drifting away. Wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly drifting, drifting away. And it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the steam, pulling against the wave. Drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave. Slowly drifting, drifting away. My feet above the water, and my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the stars on the horizon every time you are not around. Slowly drifting, drifting away, wave after wave, wave after wave. Slowly drifting, drifting away, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the wave, pulling against it, drifting away. Shoot the lights out, bright till it's bright out. Whoa, it's a lonely night. Medicine that I've been waiting for. Her hands around my throat. You're all I can think about. Still sweet and blood. But I hate you all my pleasure. Just to drown in all of yours. Have you heard of me? Or are you hurting me? You're the same that I was happy for. That's all I can think about. Sweat and blood. Over my life. Said I fade into the floor. Can you cover me? Or will you breathe for me? When the knife goes in, cut across my skin. When my death begins, I wanna know that I would die for you. I die for you. When the knife goes in, cut across my skin. When my death begins, I wanna know that I would die for you. I die for you. Has it happened yet? The signs of panic story, but there's not effect. This game is run by me. All the words of retribution only add up to revenge. Overpower me and devour me. When the knife goes in, cut across my skin. When my death begins, I wanna know that I would die for you. I die for you. When the knife goes in, cut across my skin. When my death begins, I wanna know that I would die for you. I die for you. Remember my name. Show me all the death of the same. You will remember my name. I wish this pain would last forever. Forever. I wish this pain was suffering for you. When the knife goes in, cut across my skin. When my death begins, when the knife goes in, cut across my skin. When my death begins, I will die for you. I die for you. Medicine that I've been waiting for. The hounds around my throat is all I can think about. Still sweat and blood. I just feed you all my pleasure, just drown in all of yours. Have you heard of me? Are you hurting me? I just don't know what it's happened for. What's happened yet? The flash of fantasy, word as not effect. This game is run by me. Only words of retribution, only out up to revenge. Overpower me and devour me. When the knife goes in, cut across my skin. When my death begins, I wanna know that I would die for you. I die for you. When the knife goes in, cut across my skin. When my death begins, I wanna know that I would die for you. Show me you'll remember my name. You will remember. This pain will last forever. Forever. I wish this fair. Revenge is suffering for you. When the knife goes in, cut across my skin. When my death begins, I wanna know that I would die for you. Everything that I've been waiting for. Hounds around my throat is all I can think about. Skin, sweat, and blood. I would read you all my treasure, just to drown in all of yours. Have you heard of me? Are you heard of me? But I said what I was looking for. Sounds like it, so. Try to cover me. Where others not affect. This game is run by me. Only words of retribution only add up to revenge. Overpower me and devour me. On the adder to revenge, overpower me and devour me. When the life goes and cut across my skin, when my death begins, I wanna know that I will die for you. Sweat and blood, I'll feed you all my pleasure, just to drown in all of yours. Have you heard of me? Are you hurting me? See what you're suffering for. I try to make you croak. Can you cover me? Will you breathe for me? Retribution and devour me. Ah. when my death begins. I wanna know that I will die for you. I die for you. When the knife goes in, cut across my skin. When my death begins, I wanna know that I will die for you. I die for you. I'm gonna feed you all my pleasures, just to drown in all of. Huh? When you're hurting me, when you see what I'm asking for, a chance to make you croak is all I can think about. This is red and blood. Can I hold you in my life? Will you cover me? I will die for you. I'll die for you. When the knife goes in, cut across my skin. When my death begins, I wanna know that I will die for you. I die for you. Holy fuck. I wish this pain would last forever. Forever. Wish this pain would be suffering for you. And the knife. I wanna know that I would die for you. I die for you. Only out of true revenge overpower me and devour me. When the knife goes in, cut across my skin, when my death begins, I wanna know that I would die for you. I die for you. Oh. Do 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 bow bow now now. You never said a word, you didn't send me no letters. Don't think I could forgive you. Oh well, it's slowly dying and I wasted no more time. Don't think I could believe you. One has will get more record and the hair will be grey. Don't think I could believe you. After the North starving and the houses were destroyed. Don't think I could believe you. Oh, man will be no more. Don't think you could forgive you. Say the shares be silence and the life will be over. To think I could forgive you. Houses were destroyed. Don't think I could forgive you. Touchy. Oh, I touched it. Okay, Mr. Fast Kickoff guy, like chill. It's not that deep. I am not. Whoa. What the heck? This voice fully boosted. Crazy boost, bro. What is this? Yeah, that's the silence and our life will be over. I don't think it could forgive you. That's how you spell it, bro. That's how you spell it.
What you doing Wednesday at 7:30?
Nothing.
You 100% sure nothing?
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
You want to come to my concert?
100%.
You don't know about that? Then why do you want a picture? Huh? Okay. God bless. And people wonder why I don't like taking pictures with people. Because it's not real fans.
What?
What you doing Wednesday at 7:30?
Well, that was actually kind of half-baked. Hold on.
You don't know about that? Then why?
A dog to a loving home, dumbass. My dog, Kaya. To a loving home. Dog to a loving home, dumbass. My dog, Kaya. To a loving home. There is literally not a single person on this planet who can take better care of this dog.
Holy Max Winner.
She's already in a loving home, you fucking jackass. The dog. It's always funny when these guys say this shit because Kaya literally lives a better...
Oh no, Chad, does he have a fucking light on it, dude? Like, come on, bruh. Chad, this looks like one of those, like, when you go to the cafeteria and they have the pizza sitting there and there's like a heat lamp on, to keep it warm, like, bruh.
life
Oh, it is a heat lamp, okay.
than you do, okay? She lives a better life than you do. She gets to hang out with her friends in the morning, run around and play at the gym, or go to the park twice a day. She gets the best food, sleeps all day in a loving
My
home,
dog got diagnosed with thyroid
and cuddles with me in
disease.
bed
Chat,
at night.
please pray.
There's going to be a lot of LSF
Also,
losers in
Hassan
here
is a
today. Wait,
retard,
why?
So please pray for his dog too.
Chad,
Why?
why not a bigger spot, though? Chad, does the training have to be on a fucking 1x1 Minecraft cube?
What happened? New LSF controversy. Does LSF even exist any longer? 2 posts I saw on front page.
How about a better bet doesn't have jagged metal edge? I mean, I think these are round edges, but I think the dogs like the flatness of the ground though. It can be
LSF is back on their bullshit. They're doing politics again.
To have like soft shit.
Hell yeah. Did they realize that they can't be? Did they realize that there's too much fuck Hassan motion right now in mainstream media that they don't want to give up on that? They had to bring it back. They had to bring back the fuck Hassan drama. I thought Hassan drama was banned off LSF. I haven't heard of it.
Everyone trying their hardest to dissuade Hassan doing his digital run. XZ MAGA Republican should stick to his friendship with Trump and dude. I can't be either. I'm Canadian, bub.
LSF in a minute. Yeah, I got bigger ops to worry about, like the nation state of Israel or Fox News.
How can I be Republican then?
It's the second LSF seemingly. Wait, they built a new LSF? Jesus Christ. God, the fucking desperation. These dudes will never let up. XQC brought up Collargate again. Dead end streamer. Oh, nice. What happened? Did someone bring up did someone bring up that he's a fucking degenerate gambling addict? And for $100 million, he sold out his own audience to a crypto casino? And then immediately...
Yo, everything I do and say, you can never catch me in a hitch or in a corner. Yo, nobody can say shit. You'll never catch me anywhere because I'm all the way out there. I tell everybody exactly how it is, everything precisely, and if anything brings up in the future, okay, yeah, this, that, like, I will self-debunk anything you want. This guy can't debunk a single thing about this guy. He can't debunk his own dog that's right next to him.
He probably pivoted back to fuck Hassan. I suspect that's usually what happens.
Debunk. It's melee
Anytime
range.
someone's like, people are fucking dying and you're never getting healthcare. Okay. All right, mods, calm down. All right, we're getting to situation monitoring, ladies and gentlemen.
Aye. Jack Doherty arrested.
No, you're not. After I do it, who the f are you, bro?
When an entitled
To a loving home.
Bro.
No.
You fly all the way to LA to watching fucking news.
It's right here. It's only like an hour away.
Wait, are you really hate that? You really hate that, bro?
I
Like,
really wanted to see what OKC was gonna be on because I'm watching the series, and
Chad, is that Dillion Bricks?
it's kind of like our series, where they're in the game first and second quarter.
But look, Chad, yeah, yesterday Chad, I was making a skit. Chad, I was just farming. But like, I don't think he's a bitch ass. All that. I was just playing. I was just playing.
Like, you know what I mean? Like they.
bro, you sure you're not here for fucking...
I was just playing. I was just chilling.
So you actually...
Just fucking kidding. The watch is a fucking bust down brokey shit, and the fucking diamonds are not diamonds at all. They're fucking moissanites, dirty ass moissanites. They are fucking blinging yellow from half the fucking court. We can see it. Ain't no diamonds. Ain't no diamonds. Buy real shit, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know them like that. We're part of the same agency, but.
Oh my... Yeah, fucking... You really hate LeBron, bro.
No.
You fly all the way to LA to watching fucking...
Yeah. What else, son? This last time I'm watching this.
Player for red team, right, Jinxie?
You're still getting this shit from the other
The
day?
thing is that blue team has realized what a liability XQC has been in recent games.
Oh
so
my
as a
god.
result, they
Bro, this guy was on my dick for fucking what? 3 hours straight? Like,
actually decided to put XQC on a roll where he could match someone of a similar skill caliber. That's the reason why he is currently
6
on the
hours.
hot like this game.
Okay, not true. I think this is significantly worse for.
Bro, my chat's saying that XQC like mains Malphite. Like this is his main character.
Well, judging by his performance last game, I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude, you
gotta, imagine if they go back and watch the VOD and you're shit talking him all the time. He didn't do anything wrong.
XQC's gonna be raging to clip.
He beat your asses, okay? Get over it.
XQC's always angry. He's always mad at something, bro. He's just gonna rage at these clips for 2 hours.
Leave him and leave the juicers alone. I pick on them. Okay?
Alright, so then you start, bro, because we've been having to pick up your slack.
No, because now since you're picking on him, it's not fun if I pick on him too.
Yo, I was only mad because I'm not gonna get told by some fucking horse one trick.
Third one.
What the fuck is up, man?
Nice. Okay.
Alright, this last time I'm watching this.
Clear for red team. Right, Jinx?
Joe Rogan did not start his podcast trying to become one of the most influential men on the planet. He seemed like an authentic dude who was just famous enough to get access to extraordinary people. But his platform may have gotten too big and too valuable for the elites to ignore. What started as casual conversations with comedians and weirdos turned into serious conversations with billionaires and politicians. For over a decade, fans felt like they really understood Joe, but these days he has become the exact thing he used to hate about modern media, which has resulted in millions of his viewers checking out. His podcast has dropped from #1 in the world to #5 and could continue to go down.
Chad, what do people even listen to podcast-wise? I mean, Pod Save America. Audio. Chad, 3.6 mil what per month? I feel like people don't really listen to podcasts, genuinely. Like, I think people don't really do all this. Because these numbers look really low.
However, anyone who's been watching for a while knows this didn't happen overnight. There were actually 6 key decisions that he made that slowly turned Joe Rogan into a shell of what he used to be. The first sign that everything was about to change for the worse was in 2020 when Joe Rogan signed an exclusive licensing deal with Spotify, reportedly worth $100 million. Now, this was life-changing money that most people would understandably take without hesitation, but it would cause a ripple effect that would slowly change Rogan's reputation forever. The first thing that came with the new deal was censorship. Spotify deleted 113 episodes or 300 hours of content from the JRE library.
Wait, really?
Some of those episodes included conversations with comedians like Joey Diaz, Brazilian mixed martial artist Rickson Gracie, and notorious conspiracy theorists like Brian Dunning and Alex Jones. It felt like a slap in the face to the fans because the wide variety of guests was what made the show so interesting. Sometimes JRE was genuinely educational, with scientists, doctors, or journalists having deeply nuanced conversations you couldn't get anywhere else.
While we're on this subject of subatomic particles and weirdness, I want to, if you could, illuminate this often misused explanation for the observer effect.
Other times it was Rogan joking around with comedians and telling stupid stories.
And I was making like a nice smoothie and I'm up, I'm partying, you know, I'm living high on the hog. Dude, I thought I heard something outside, right? So I leave out of my apartment to go in the hallway, lock myself out with the blender going. 2:30 in the morning, up out of my brain, right? Now I have to go to my landlord, dude, who lives right down the hall.
But the most important thing was that absolutely nothing was off limits, no matter how ridiculous it seemed.
Some guy asked me the other day if I wanted to have someone who's a flat earth proponent. Is apparently the best arguer for a flat earth.
Come on, I want to hear that. I want to hear that argument. What can they possibly say? Of course it's strong, but the one thing that's...
Chat, I feel like it's only fair to do that, right? For all topics, if you at least give them some pushback, right? Or at least get somebody who isn't a flat earther to give them some pushback so they have a conversation or whatever. Because it's the job of the host to give someone a pushback for stuff, whatever, but if he's not equipped for it, then to get somebody else to do it. I mean...
Weird is you would think with all the satellites we have going in and out of our solar system, how come there's no pictures of the Earth and like the sun over here? There are pictures.
So many pictures of the Earth.
Google.
Back then, you could feel Rogan's curiosity through the screen. There was no agendas, no hidden messages, just an authentic guy trying to chat with interesting people. JRE had a similar appeal as a late-night talk show, except these conversations lasted 3 hours instead of a few minutes. Plus, it didn't feel like a polished corporate product. It felt like you were sitting in the room with an interesting guest, and you could count on Joe to keep the conversation fresh and engaging with good questions.
People that are listening to this are probably going, what is gauge symmetry, dude? You just passed over that and you said it was crazy.
Okay,
is there a way that you could possibly just give
I'll try.
a synopsis?
Sure,
Okay.
we'll try. We'll see how we do.
Even when political topics were discussed, especially when there were disagreements, the conversations remained level-headed and cordial, which is why Spotify removing Joe's content seemed like an obvious sign of corporate censorship. But Rogan vehemently disagreed with that.
Right, but here's, listen, me on the outside reading these articles, like, oh my god, Spotify's censoring Rogan, Spotify's doing this.
It's not happening.
Spotify has said nothing. Nothing. They haven't said anything to my manager. They haven't said anything to me. In terms of like them silencing me, zero. There's been nothing.
Wait, but then why do you remove it then? I don't get it.
Ironic because just a few years before,
he has to come up with some form of hypothesis of why.
Rogan heavily criticized YouTube for deleting and demonetizing right-wing political content.
It's dangerous towards the marketplace of free ideas. The marketplace of ideas is extremely important. And I would think that if anybody would know that, it'd be the people that are involved in tech. They're just so wrapped up in the progressive mindset.
Ultimately, the Spotify deal had more positives than negatives. JRE remained the top podcast in the world, and now he was filthy rich. But the second key decision he made was moving his entire business and family from Los Angeles to Austin, Texas. At the time, it seemed like a completely normal decision. Plenty of wealthy people were leaving LA for Texas. Lower taxes, similar warm weather, and a city like Austin still offered the creative environment someone like Joe Rogan would want. But looking back, after he relocated, the version of Rogan people thought they knew started to disappear.
Really?
But real quick, let's say you're about to board a plane and you notice one of the By April of 2020, Rogan watched as California was quickly becoming the leading state encouraging lockdowns during the COVID-19 pandemic. Schools went digital, parks were closed, and hundreds of thousands of dollars in aid were given to the homeless in dense cities. But on the other end, there were a number of states, like Texas, that were run by those who believed in herd immunity, which is essentially the idea that the overwhelming majority of the population would become immune to the virus after it ran its course, or after enough people were vaccinated, and they were more hesitant to shut down businesses to stop the spread. Rogan had justified leaving California for a number of reasons, but it seemed like the pandemic was roughly his 13th reason why.
And what's the story? You moving?
I'm out of here. Yeah.
When do you leave?
Soon.
Texas or?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Texas. I just want to go somewhere in the center of the country, somewhere it's easier to travel to both places, and somewhere where you have a little bit more freedom. Also, I think that where we live right here in Los Angeles is overcrowded. When you look at the number of people that are catching COVID because of this overpopulation issue, when you look at the traffic, when you look at the economic despair, when you look at the homelessness problem that's accelerated radically, I think there's too many people here. I think it's not tenable. I don't think it's manageable.
Unfortunately for Joe, mainstream media outlets were quick to interpret his move as him adopting a right-wing identity. Not only was he going to save millions of dollars in taxes, but his skepticism of the effectiveness of vaccines, along with the general distrust.
None of these things makes you right-wing. Like, this is what I don't like about politics in general, is that people are so brain-dead. Like, having a take doesn't make you right-wing inherently. Having two takes doesn't make you right-wing. It just doesn't. It doesn't. It's the overall profile of what you do and your inclinations towards all the topics and all the that will make you right-wing. And even then, like, it's that simple. Like, and it's an obvious tactic from other people that want to make you feel like a criminal for not abiding by all. Like, if the left says 20 things, and if you disagree with one of them, then they get to say you're a fucking right-wing megatard or whatever. That's the weapon that they made and they try to use, though. And I don't think either side should do that. Like, I don't think either side should do that. It's fucking bullshit. It's lame. And if you need this fucking tactic for people to stay, on your side, I mean, then you're wrong. In my book, you're wrong.
Of COVID data made it seem like he was leaving liberal Hollywood for the heart of red state America. But at this point, most of his fan base still saw him as an open-minded and reasonable guy, and they believed that the media was forcing a political identity onto him that simply wasn't there.
Yeah,
Regardless, Rogan moved, built a new horrifically ugly podcast set, and consistently tried to convince his buddies to move to Austin.
People actually love that set
first, and then I want to go work with Bill and Melinda Gates for a while, and then I will come to Austin.
You can't say
Wait. Most good episodes are in the red set, though. This one. What?
I know. We'll see.
But an issue that Joe seemed to underestimate was how being in LA allowed him to vastly outcompete other podcasts. The intellectuals and entertainers he had on his show either already lived in SoCal or frequently traveled there for business. And while Austin is still a major city, it simply isn't the same kind of cultural hub that attracts the wide variety of guests that made JRE feel so unpredictable and valuable. Another glaring issue was that Austin simply did not have an iconic comedy scene like LA. Many people forget, or choose to ignore, that Joe's first career path in entertainment was stand-up comedy, making him almost a 40-year veteran in the industry. No matter how rich and famous he got, he still spent many of his weeknights at comedy clubs in LA practicing his craft, which is why he immediately got to work building his own comedy club on 6th Street called the Comedy Mothership. By 2023, the construction was finally finished, and he felt that his background as a comedian would make the Mothership a total success.
This is the spot. It's just different than any other place we've ever been to. But it's also the only place that I've ever worked at where a comic ran it. Like a comic built it. It's also people that recognize there's a new scene here.
I don't think there's any cancel-heavy humor spots, are there? I think it's like a non-issue. It's like saying, oh, everybody's canceling me, but who the fuck is canceling fucking like local bars or comedic spot that people make jokes that are dark? They all do it. I mean, what?
So there's like this energy to that, and they want to come experience it.
At the same time,
Doesn't feel
stand-up
as
comedy
unreal.
was becoming more publicly scrutinized than ever. Comedians were constantly being criticized or canceled for jokes about race, gender, or other marginalized groups.
That makes
Joe
sense for
often
big ones.
touted stand-up, particularly in Austin, as the last place with true free speech.
Yeah, we say, in the comedy world, we say we're the last line of defense. The woke meets the wall with stand-up
Yeah, but that's
comedy.
the big ones, though. That tour and
you
shit.
can't have woke comedy. It sucks. It's impossible. That's not what's funny.
Rogan's
Mike Ward
influence
used
in
to
the
go
comedy
fucking
scene
crazy
made
on
him a
that.
trusted leader for many comics. His podcast had become a more powerful promotional platform than Saturday Night Live, where comedians would double the size of their fan bases after they became a part of his sphere of friends, which has now been dubbed the Rogan Sphere. And his move to Texas also inspired his buddies Tom Segura, Tony Hinchcliffe, Shane Gillis, and many other aspiring comics to move to the city. Tim Dillon was one of the only friends of Rogan who just couldn't help but point out the irony of choosing a place like Austin, Texas as a replacement for LA.
City of Austin, Texas, let's be very honest, is dangerous. The homeless there are more aggressive than I've ever seen them in New York. There's pockets of it that really do look San Fran-like. It's not good. Like as a metropolis, it's bad.
It's pretty
brown.
small.
It's small. It's brown. There's no grass. It's not green. It turns brown. For 4 months out of the year, it's over 100 degrees. The lake.
Has he ever lived there before? I mean, I lived there. What? I think these guys are just kind of yapping a little bit. Yo, if you go to like the super dark spots and the super like alley heavy spots, I mean, sure, but that's like comparing like that to fucking LA's like fucking chat. Like, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that. Like, if you go to like the super dark alleys that have no light, yeah, I mean, yeah, but. Yeah, it's exactly. It's like being some random street to Skid Row. Like,
is vomit colored, and there are brain-eating amoebas that can swim up your nose and kill you within 48 hours. It's rare, but it happens.
Other comedians generally felt
just
like
no.
Austin wasn't.
Sorry, just no. This guy's just trolling. Just trolling. Bro, I lived in Austin for years. Are you kidding me?
In New York,
It's like Austin.
It's dangerous. The homeless there are more aggressive than I've ever seen them in New York. There's pockets of it that really do look San Fran-like. It's not good. Like as a metropolis,
it's not good.
It's bad.
It's pretty
brown.
small.
It's small. It's brown.
Sure.
There's no grass. It's not green. It turns brown.
I would rather. I would rather have no grass or not a lot of grass. have a lot of brown than breathing in actual fucking poison on a daily. Buddy, LA has a severe coat of fucking smog. It's poisonous, buddy. Like, who is he talking to? I don't know who he's talking to.
For 4 months out of the year, it's over 100 degrees. The lake is vomit colored, and there are brain-eating amoebas that can swim up your nose and kill you within 48 hours. It's rare, but it happens.
Other comedians generally felt like Austin.
Dude, you have to like dive in the water straight down, and the water has to go straight up. It's like a one chance out of like 1 bazillion. Like, you know,
was an
dude,
unpleasant place to live or visit.
I had no power for like 3 days.
Yeah.
Texas blows.
I didn't know that.
So, dude, the second you run out.
Come on! Just say I went to Austin, and gotta tell you that Austin, that city is a boiling pot of evil goo.
On top of that, critics felt like Austin became a sort of echo chamber for right-wing comedians who saw the mothership as a safe haven from being canceled for their hacky comedy.
I think that it's so effectively tribalized at this point. It really comes down to material. I mean, at what point...
I'm not offended. The point of the video is how Joe Rogan fell off. And then it's like some guy giving an opinion into some joke about how bad Austin is. And it's like, dude, we're so far off the branch now. Like, we're just trolling the game.
At what point... It's like whatever they represented in terms of policy.
Buddy, even in broad daylight, even when the lights are straight up, people go in Hollywood and they get fucked up when they go 10 feet off the fucking... And even... in the middle of the street, they get fucked on. Like, come on, man. Just don't even try it.
It's not a stretch. It's like they won. Trans people are frightened. They have no ability to get health care anymore, and they're afraid of being alive and have no freedom left. So that's done. When do you stop with the jokes? When? And like immigrants, okay, well they're being ripped away from their homes, and and they're all terrified, and okay, so that's done. When do you stop with the joke?
Right.
I mean, it's one thing to pick on the vulnerable and the marginalized, but I mean, they're down. I mean, like, why do you got to keep hitting them unless you're a hack? Now, there's a question.
More and more respected comedians have been echoing the same criticism, that the Austin comedy scene is relying too heavily on being anti-woke rather than producing funny material.
There's something about the place that I'm just not...
The place you mean Austin?
Yeah, the mothership Austin, that's all one.
You just mean... So you're talking about just this whole concept
That's the doctor guy from...
Yeah, Austin comedy.
I didn't like the vibe at the mothership. I got in trouble for being in the green room, apparently.
Oh, you did?
I got a security guard took me into the green room.
Took you right out.
And I was like, hello. And then apparently after I wasn't invited in, so apparently Joe was mad at me. It's the other comedians.
Mm-hmm. You don't like it?
It's very F-word.
Some comedians even feel the need to be sarcastic when they criticize him. Perhaps they fear being blacklisted by the new comedy gatekeeper.
Like the comedy mothership is so tight-knit. Right. I also heard it's not a fun hang if you're an Austin comic.
What, the mothership?
If you're not like in with Rogan and his crew, if you're coming up, it's not like the Cellar. The Cellar, you could sit at the bar and feel awkward. Yeah. I've heard the mothership, you have to get past Navy SEALs to get into the green room.
I love Rogan. I love the club. I think it's perfect, and I don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea. Okay, I'm unbiased generally. I think I'm watching some guy just complain about nothing burgers, like shit that I don't give a fuck about. Like this is like not like literally non-issues. Oh my, this is called the anti-cancel spot. I'm gonna go there. Oh, somebody said the F word. Whoa, I'm so put back by it. Like, dude, like. At one point you stop performing for the camera, dude. Like, we get it, man. You voluntarily went to a place called No Cancel. You know the vibe of it, just off the name, and you get mad if somebody says it. Like, really?
Yeah, and every time I feel joy in my heart. Only club that when they go, do you want to come? I go, yes, before they even say, and then I feel joy.
Yeah, and he swung me. I'm all in on Trump.
And considering Rogan's power and influence in the world of stand-up, you'd think he was this legendary act. Which brings me to the next key mistake he made, releasing a comedy special in 2024, where he even failed to convince his own fan base that he was actually a funny comedian. When people think about Joe Rogan's comedy career, they usually don't remember the jokes, but they might remember the moment he went on stage and called out Carlos Mencia for stealing them.
You're not cheering? Those are cheers. They saw you perform and they like you. And you know what? That's great. I'm honest, bro.
And even though most people don't recall ever laughing at his stand-up, he has included himself into the extremely small group of the elite 250 comedians alive today.
And it's also small.
because there's so few of us. And worldwide, there's maybe 500 of us on the planet. You know, you got to be real generous and say 500 because it's really probably about 250.
Chat,
This wouldn't be as
Chat, I think the top 500 of comedians is like really easy to get into. Okay, it's mostly marketing because if you're not marketed, you could say the funniest joke, you'll never make it on any list. You could be the funniest person on earth, you'll never make it anywhere. Yeah, you need to have an audience that you have tailored and built. You have to market yourself. You have to become a brand enough to be on shows, to be on TV, to be picked up. Like, it's a process that is a lot more than just being funny. Being a top comic is like 5% about being funny. Some of the top comics, I haven't even smiled at one of their jokes. I mean, it just makes me want to fucking die when I listen to this shit.
Ridiculous
Like,
if Rogan didn't spend hours ad nauseum explaining the craft and the art behind stand-up comedy. For real comedy fans, one of his most ridiculous moments was when he was explaining the writing process to top comics like Louis C.K.
What I do is I get index cards, and I'll actually write the bullet points for each bit, and I lay them out on the coffee table in the green room. I know I remember it.
You gotta load it in. You gotta be living it.
You gotta be like, it's gotta be refreshed. The thing that drives me more nutty than anything is like when I forget a tag.
It's a shame.
And then I leave, and I'm like, I forgot that part about the guy.
Yeah.
This is like a line cook talking to a 5-star Michelin chef about how they make food. They both make food, but the quality is very different. But after hearing Joe explain the craft for the 1000th time, even his own fans are tired of hearing him try to convince them how important and interesting comedians are.
It's like if you want to be a doctor, you go to college, you get a degree, you go to medical school, you do your residency, there's a pathway. What the is the pathway for being a successful comedian?
You're just funny. It's just that, like, the format, the audience, everything always changes. Like, it's just being funny. Like, being a comic, somebody, doesn't matter what context they're in and what they do, they make a joke, they're funny, they're witty. Like, it's not, I feel like, of course there won't be a fucking streamlined path to being a comic because it's not a streamlined job.
Your pathway's different than mine. Mine's different than Duncan's or Ari's. We all have different pathways.
A few moments later.
All you have to do is you do open mic nights, you get funny, you build up an act, and then people come to see you, you build up a career, and the next thing you know, you become a successful comedian. That's what happened to you, that's what happened to me.
It seems like over the past few years, Rogan started having a harder time differentiating between the fame he got on the podcast versus his stand-up. But we would see just how much he overestimated his comedic skills in 2024 when he announced his newest special, Burn the Boats. And while he hyped it up as an hour he had been working on for the past 6 years, there's one clip that perfectly summarizes this special. Joe glazing Elon Musk, screaming to make empty material feel bigger than it really was, and not even having a punchline.
He was explaining to me how this rocket ship his company designed is going to move civilization to Mars. He's telling me all the calculations. Halfway through him explaining this, I stopped paying attention. All I'm imagining 4 dudes strapped into a rocket on their way to Mars. Just one guy pulls out a gun, boom, shoots that guy, bang, shoots that guy, leaves one guy alive going, ah!
Oh, and the deafening silence from the crowd after he absolutely bombs his jokes.
Trans women are women. How about most? You gotta leave room for crazy.
Bro, what's the punchline? He set it up like it was gonna be fire. For the love of God, please just steal jokes. Unfortunately for Rogan, the month following Burn the Boats became a non-stop roast on the belief that he was never qualified to be a professional stand-up comedian. Almost every review online was filled with disappointment or people straight up begging Joe to put the mic down.
Jack, my truth is that I don't really give a fuck. I don't see Joe Rogan as a comedian first. I see him as he's a podcaster. Yo, that's what he for me. That's not why I watch it. I don't give a fuck about his opinion about comedy, about his comedy skit, about his cover as a comedian, about his achievement. He's like one that boasts about being a fucking pro Overwatch player. I do it all the time. It's funny, right? But like, I don't think these people's like, yeah, XC fell off because he always says he's good at Overwatch, but he wasn't even that good. Like, bro, like I give a shit.
Down
like,
forever. YouTuber The Elephant Graveyard's critique of Rogan's special looms over his career like a dark cloud, leading to the awakening of some of Joe's biggest fans and friends. You won't find any of his comedy buddies talking about how funny Joe's special was. But after this special released, the 2024 presidential election was about to change Rogan's identity forever. The centrist and open-minded guy who built his brand on curiosity and authenticity was starting to look less like a neutral truth seeker and more like someone trapped in his own ideological bubble, leading to his fourth key mistake of letting the Joe Rogan Experience get way too politically focused. Rogan has long identified himself as a left-leaning centrist.
Yeah, I think socially I lean more left, like socially, like in terms of like welfare and things along those lines, and you know, obviously this protected status is driving me crazy. This thing that Trump's doing with children that were born in this country or born in other countries, and then brought over here as children, and then they're talking about deporting them. The hard right version of that is despicable.
Again, even if if you're centrist, like actual true centrist, not like me. I'm clearly left, right? I go with centrist because these days the needle kind of moves around, right? But people say centrist. He says that. Of course, when they say right wing or whatever the fuck, because it's the overall profile. Like you cannot just say a take that he has and say, oh yeah, clearly he's right wing. Because look, what he's doing. Dude, that's not how that works, chat. Guys, there's so many topics that are right or left or whatever. Like you cannot point 3 takes or 4 takes that, yo, clearly this guy is right wing. I mean, you can't do that. Because you might be super left wing or full about 12 other ones or 50 or 20 of the ones. That would still make you very much left or left leaning. I mean, this is what how
these people that I see online. Why didn't they apply for citizenship? Oh, who knows? Maybe because they're 13.
Yeah.
You know, like, were you out there applying for citizenship if you were 13?
He even once said he would never have a politician on his show because he understood they'd never be as authentic.
See, check this thing. See, like, bro, see how dumb you sound? I'm left BTW. Yeah, exactly. All my takes make me absolutely left. Like you point out one thing, even an opinion. It's just a picture, and you like the exact trap I told you people do. You're doing it right now. I mean, you just sound stupid.
Take as his buddies.
I'd have requests from all of them.
Really?
Oh yeah, Biden, Warren.
How do you resist
Mayor.
that?
Because I have my friends. I'd rather talk to my friends.
Yeah, I know.
And his political identity made sense considering he would talk about.
What? I don't.
Who knows? Maybe because they're 13.
Yeah.
You know, like, why didn't they apply for citizenship? Version of that is despicable. This here is children that were born in this country or born in other countries, and then brought over here as children, and then they're talking about deporting them. The hard right version of that is despicable. These people that I see online. Why didn't they apply for citizenship? Oh, who knows? Maybe because they're 13.
Yeah.
You know, like, were you out there applying for citizenship if you were 13?
Even.
I mean, in that particular case, they would go with their family back. No. I mean, like, what's the alternative then? You only deport the parents and you leave the children there? I mean, is that really the alternative? You leave the children by themselves with nobody in America. You find them some form of whatever, and then you deport the parents. I mean, what's the alternative?
Once said he would never have a politician on his show because he understood they'd never be as authentic as his buddies.
I'd have requests from all of them.
Really?
Oh yeah, Biden, Warren.
How do you born citizens? Yeah, exactly. But that doesn't make their parents born citizens. Like, what?
Do you resist that?
Does it?
Because I have my friends. I'd rather talk to my friends.
Yeah, I know.
And his political identity made sense considering he would talk about the medicinal value of psychedelics, question government conspiracies, support gay marriage, and be prideful of the Second Amendment, all with...
No, Dylan, you're wrong. In that case, you would deport the parents, and the child is parents. They have to go with their legal guardian. Like, I think it's that simple. I think you're making something that it's not that it's not. Yes, it can be very harsh, and I agree it's fucking harsh, and some of this shit is fucking awful, and I disagree with it fundamentally, but I think that what you're saying is that let's say there's a guy who comes in illegally, right, and he gets a child, and that one is U.S. born citizen, right? That I don't think it gives de facto the parents citizenship. So if the person is deported, then they would go with their legal guardian. They're just following the parent. They're just following the parent because the parent is deported. What is the alternative to this? Like, what do you do then? You deport one and say, oh, by the way, child, you have a choice. No, you don't have a choice. They follow what their leadership. How's the exploit? Well, I'm not know what you're saying. If you're born here, then you are allowed to live here. Yeah, but you're a child. You have no rights. Like, when you're a child, you have no rights. I mean, no, your parents is what goes. Like, you know, what I'm saying is that if the parent says we're going there, you're going there. You don't go, the Bill of Rights says the freedom to move wherever I want. Well, if you're fucking 9 years old, your dad says, yo, we're going home. You don't go and call the police and say, my dad says to move and I don't agree with being moved right now. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah,
I didn't realize
you don't have those.
so many Hassan viewers in your chat.
What the fuck?
Than one episode. He genuinely felt reasonable and relatable to millions of people, but after
Guys, when you're a child and you want to go out at 10 p.m. and give a curfew, you don't have that right. If the parents say, yo, you're not going outside, you don't have, as an adult, if you want to go outside and somebody says you can't, right? Then they're committing false imprisonment. They're committing a crime by not letting you leave. Yeah, that's a crime. When you're a child, you can't get out of the house because the parent says no, you don't. Yeah, no, you don't have the right to go out. Yeah, they are the legal guardian. They tell you what the.
Select your hero. Select hero bands.
Holy lag, man, what the fuck? Oh my god!
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
I don't stay down. Over here. On the move. We're losing the objective. Let's take it back. I don't want to talk about it. En route. Never taught you discipline. Payload is moving. The experiment is compromised. That's it.
I can't be damaged, I'll look in. Max lost in. I bet I'll scare you. Out me. It's not that I grab it.
Positioning. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Welcome. Oh. I don't know about that one. Ja, min Juno ja, alltså min Juno är bra. Eller min Mizuki nu. Det tar som tror att den här grabben går ju bara för mig. Så har vi en Mercy som också pocktar, så ja. Därför man alltid ska banna Mercy. What the... Så är det allt med. Alltså kolla. Han vill bara ha mig. Varför divar jag in? Jag vet inte, för att jag måste. Och jag divar inte in. Jag har bara 6 steps. Jag har inte så mycket. Och jag suger på min döda. Vilken dålig... Nej. Alltså, hur var serien där ute ens? Nej, okej. Mercy kan ju out-heala alla i hela gamet, så det är nice. Alltså, är det här ett skämt eller? Varför ska jag köra fucking... Det har jag aldrig kört den i mitt liv. Hur jag skulle mogga det där. Vad är det som blir man nu? Fair, you need to step up, man. Oof. I'm not blaming anyone. I'm telling I've had to step up their game.
No mistakes.
Det... Alltså Dogbane, han är min ghost. Den här tanken är den bästa tanken ever.
I'd better not catch any of you skipping your stretches.
Reaper hade inte varit bra på det här. De är ju...
Stay in range. If you want
Okej, jag kör Reaper en
I
gång.
can't protect you.
You can't escape death. The end draws near.
Nu förlorar ni sig ditt fel nu. Ditt fel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nah. What the fuck? Okej, alltså ska jag bli taget av alla? Där fick jag dog, där tänker jag det. Där fick vi det. Om det där Mercy inte är typ odödlig. Sur som jag skiftar bort grabbens stad. Så inget de förlorar med en tank. Ja, nej inte alls. Han är död nu, så nu måste jag bara locka in. Gick in iväg. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Åh nej. Vad är det som pickar? Låt den ta en reviva, låt den ta en reviva. Alltså alla möjligheter är de äckligaste priserna människorna någonsin. The fuck? Sorry, fine. Okay. Yeah, okay, buddy. Nice knockback. Report this guy's hacking clearly. Jag bara känner att de jagar mig. Om jag dödar Mercy nu har de förlorat för att Mercy är allting helt spelat man. 100 games versus Mercy dying every game. Jag gillar när de pushar för att vad händer? Nope. Så den där som en fucking alla möjliga äckliga hackers. Alltså jag vet det själv. Alltså okej! Nej, jag kommer TP ut det. Jag kommer TP ut det. Så bara för att distracta dem. För att alltså det här är domination, det händer just nu. Vad händer den? Ska du heala? Ska du heala? What the? Nej, jag kommer att basta allt. Vad fan är det där? Okej, ska alla vara odödliga eller vad händer? Jag ska Mercy heala och reviva hela teamet nu eller? Jag hoppar in i den. Så fort Mercy dog. Så fort Mercy dog så började vi pusha igenom hela. Jag vet att Mercy är allting. Det här är ju galet. Men vad fan. Ska teamet komma eller jag sitter här och... De på rätt håll, de bara luta. Så dödar mig. Och där vann de. Allt det där för en ut ska döda hela vårt team. Sorry, exit för ett team. Nice. Jag fattar inte att människor inte bannar Mercy. Det är helt otroligt, det är omöjligt att döda. Men jag får inga Mercys. Han är Mercys är värdelösa. Det var inte mitt fel. Det var värdelöst. Du måste förstå. Jag lyckas solo-killa tanken. Och en Junkrat, de face-tankar Junkrat ult. Face-tankar. En fucking ult. Jag skrev inget. Det var bara... Ja. Men för i Larry var också typ peace. Den andra jag var bra dock. Väldigt bra. No. Kanske jag får på Genji. Alltså, man hoppas typ att de kör mot hackers. För då, om du förlorar så förlorar du tänker att ingenting. Please vara ett hacker-team, please vara ett hacker. Please. I can't take this anymore. Fan så coolt.
Welcome to Hollywood.
I got you.
I am the Empire.
I hate to come on your eyes.
Överkör mig.
Retribution will be mine.
Över teamat på.
Again.
Nej, okej, vad ska jag... Ja. Hade vunnit fighten.
Select your hero.
Jag får alltid de sämsta healsna där. Vad fan är det här? Oh! No healing this game.
Choose hero bands.
Bara Tracer Anna. Oh! Shit! Yes. Tracern är lite sad för den grabben.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Strike from above. Forget regulation.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm throwing a party.
Bro, you guys are griefing. I'm avoiding you. It's all your fault, not my fault. I'm perfect. Ah, now I got the shit. I'm avoiding you too. Ah, now it's your fault. I'm avoiding you. Now it's your fault. I'm avoiding you. Oh, you breathe too loudly? Yeah, you just grief my game. But I'm avoiding you. No. Guys, I'm not saying it's their fault. They're just griefing me, bro. I'm avoiding them. They're garbage. Ah, I didn't do fit up with that, yeah. I like to avoid it. Fuck, varför drog jag life-feven? Ah, come on. Ah, that's not my fault. Yeah, I'm reporting Doofus. Typ stuck inte rädda mig. Hopp. Hur är det legit? Han blir healad med en fucking senjat. Alltså, seriously unfair till mig. Jag sitter här och 1v1 och så bara kommer någon och griefar. Hur do or do, mans? Skämtar du med mig nu? Alltså snälla! Snälla!
Duplicating Soldier 76.
Jag måste vinna, det är komp, jag måste vinna, jag kan inte förlora. Holy! Wow, think you're funny. Hila, hila, hila. Han skämtar med mig. Kan vi reporta life för den like what? Vad var det där? Han fucking drog mig. Vad var det där då? Han är inte antipoint, han är inte under mattan. Ja, ja. Det är förståbart, det är förståbart. Är det någon bakom mig eller vadå? Leicester. Han är inte så, han är literally witch-rated. Han live-kuppar mig med booster. Panik, jag var full HP. Åh, nej. Han fucking win-traded. Alltså vad fan var det där? 0 damage också. Han vägde banna supporten också. Open match är Alltså vad fan. Alltså varför får jag ett sånt game? Varför kan inte jag andra teamet få ett sånt team? Alltså va? Alltså snälla, vad fan. Varför ska jag vara sån grabb? Oh my god, jag tänkte att han live. Han bannade först för, jag tror han skulle bara skämta med han bannade vår teams DPS och support försökte. Grippa du så fort gamet börja och sen grippa mig så fort jag med nanoad och har 0 damage. I'm so mad right now. That really annoys me. I'm very angry now. Kan man inte spamma på ett någon? Jag är så bra. Snäll. Det var inte mitt fel. Jag sa inte det var inte mitt fel. De sa griffa. Like a creeper. You're a griefer like a creeper. You're a griefer. Snälla, jag måste bara vinna en.
Select your hero.
I'm gonna win. Shows jag är en pro.
Select heroes to ban.
Kolla Steven, bara en grabb jag var här. Say bye bye Mercy. What? Varför blir det va?
Traveling to Surabasa.
Fair play.
Strike from above.
Vad är det för skillnad man... Vad bara Doom Hazard? Har de kört med någon pro Doom Hazard spelare? Alltså jag var ett game från Diamond Death. Men jag har gått 3 game losing streak. Eller 2. Nej, det var 3. Jag skulle aldrig gå in på gamet. But I lock in. I'm gonna lock in now. Okej, vad är det för damage? Sorry. Vad är det som prickar mig? I'm gonna lock in, guys. I'm gonna lock in now. You're not beating me. I'm sorry, you're just not. Oh. Oh. Vad var de prickar mig? Smällde hon ner mig? Oh. 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 Jag var utanför. Jag var utanför. Kan vara typ andra DPS gör lite range damage eller? Vad är det de prickar mig? Point. Oh my god, Symmetra fucking turret carry, what the fuck? Ja! Vad ljud det var jag? Alltså, vad kom in med propaganda? Alltså de där Symmetra-sakerna var galna, Jag var faktiskt... men det är ingen skillnad för jag vann ändå. Nope. Nope. Bro, what? Oh, det var inte nyss. Bara Chane! Oh my god, jag förlorar den. In embarrassing. Ja, de fick pointen. Nice. Kul för dem. Men deras diva är död, så nu förlorar de. All me. Alltså, är det bara en carry eller är det bara jag? Oh my god. Sting like a jellyfish. Float like a jellyfish. And sting like a jellyfish. Float like a jellyfish and sting like a jellyfish. Oh yeah, float like a jellyfish and sting like a jellyfish. Jag älskar att jag kan se genom väggar. Det gör det så lätt på Tracer speciellt för att hon vet ju att jag ser henne. Så hon pikar och så bara där. Och man blir no-diffa. Oj. Har de en roadhog nu? Jag bara hörde hooken. De två gubbarna jag ville banna och så är hon båda av dem. Ja, hur? Ingen vill fram mot det där. Hur prickar hon? Okej. Vänta, de döda. Grabben de ulta. Ja, de har det där. Och så var det Kim är jättebra. Spelat runda av mig, men du vet. Ja, jag vill nog inte stå där. Ja, jag vill bara rädda min bror här. Vadå? Ja, han vill bara säga, ni borde nog sticka. Bra. Oh my god, jag älskar inte hur mycket. De är så bra. Ett minister. Ser alltså, jag kuckar grabben. No diff. No diff. You can just say, that's all me. That's all me. Yeah, but you could like say it's all me. Uphill battle too, like you could probably say that was all me. Yeah, I think that was all me. You know, I don't want to say anything or be obvious, but that was kind of all me. That was kind of all me.
I'm number one. The performance is about to begin.
Det var väl... Tänk om jag aldrig hade börjat här. Det var här jag började. Ett game från min demoband. Förlora. Vann ett. Förlåt. One more. Men jag gjorde ju bra. Skulle inte säga att jag gjorde dåligt. Jag vet. All around me are familiar faces. När du kan. Det är du som vill köra eventet. How long are you gonna play event? Jag vill ha den här. Den här titeln ser cool ut. Vad du tror att det skulle vara coolare skins än där? Va? And thought the D would actually happen. Not gonna try. We're not gonna lie.
Select your hero. Choose heroes to ban. Welcome to Oasis.
Hola. Ja, jag förstår inte vad du menar med I thought that actually I thought D would actually happen NJT. Like I don't really understand. Me no understand. I don't understand what you mean that way. Yes, me no understand.
We must all find a path we're fighting for.
Forget regulation.
Jag fattar inte vad du menar med I thought this would actually happen. Not gonna... Vad menar du med det? Varför du skrev det? I don't understand. I don't Men det var inte så bra. Men ja, alltså vi har ju ingen skor så det hade kunnat komma idag. Typ, alltså nästa sak. Du kan komma när du vill, så att det var tråkigt. Okej. Yes.
Time to kick some tail. On the move.
I am addict, and I will always be addict. Nej, det är inte dumt att jag vet inte vem vår tank går för, men han går ju inte för de riktiga människorna han går för. Typ den här traiten går ju nästan bara för mig. Ja, det var ju nice.
Best round lost. Score 0-1.
Hard inte, det hade inte. You would have not been more happy if I gave you 20% more attention.
Just another day in the office.
That is a lie. You know it.
I think I went a bit overboard on the weights yesterday.
Pace yourself. That's what I always tell Reinhardt. Not that he ever listens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
En route. Don't be down. We still got this.
I understand.
Engage those hostiles.
I see one.
Watch here.
Men vad är hon, va? Alltså är det ett skämt eller?
Always more to learn.
Det här är galet. De här kan inte göra någonting. De kan inte. Jag dödar båda DPS. Vi är 5 mot 3 och de kan inte döda den här support. I gotta stop being chat, I gotta lock in. I gotta stop green shot. I gotta lock in. I gotta stop green shot. Okej, eller hur länge håller han i gammalt ult? Alltså jag hade en prediction och min prediction gick inte så jävla rätt, men... Holy, vilken clutch. Holy, vilken clutch. Unfortunate, var det? Oh no, so. My bad guys, I gotta stop being shot, I got locked in. No. Jag kommer få honom om vi vinner. Alltså jag var... My bad guys, I gotta lock in. My bad guys, I got to lock the F in, you know. Got to kill stream sniper me. Don't agree for stream snipers. Stream snipers! Reported! Report every single guy I go against. They're all stream snipers. They didn't let me win. Stream sniper! Oh, they let me win? They're good. They're not stream sniping, guys. They're not stream sniping. Oh, they didn't let me win? Jävlar. Oj, vilken damage de gör. Han är nästan död dock. Avoid my tank. She literally just fell off the map. Reporter. Hon går ju bara med, fan. Ska någon heala vår tank kanske, eller? Nej. De kommer ihåg en hackat med alla väl one-shotad nu. Ja, den där ifrån eller vadå? Så det som jag klättrade där. Nope. Oh, okay. Well guys, I gotta lock in. De alla använder sina ut och lyckas ändå förlora. Men de kan bara gå in med en senjat ut och ta hela pointen. Okej, alltså healing guys, report my team, they're not healing me. 11 sekunder respawn time, alltså vad är detta? Okej, vi har en ut. Och de utan nyss, det är kul. I'm not taking no chances bro. Jag vet inte varför var McCree ute. Oh my god, de fokuserar på mig 2 människor och de förlorar för någon det. Holy shit, you can köra locked in. Sorry guys, you gotta lock in bro, I gotta to game with Gaming for Victor. Gaming. Victor for gaming. När han hoppar in och bara headshot mig direkt. Nej det är inte. Kolla, vad är det för aim? But like what? Okay, aimbot bro, aimbot reported. Alltså du var hit av att jag har 8 barrage kills och det har inte du. Ja. 2 uphill battles. Oj, alltså jag bara kör mot bättre spelare. Jag bara vinner. Tänk. Jag hade varit om det här gamet vet jag inte så hade en win trade grabben så hade jag legat på 1 under min peak. Anniversary. Kom igen, Ferraski. Lucia, I respect. Diva, I don't really care. I don't really care for balls. Ah. Yeah, I don't know about that one, guys. I don't know about that one. Jävla bombastisk. It's game over, guys.
You're off by a hair.
It's game over, guys. Yeah, we gotta wrap it up, boys. Giving forehead. Giving free head. Hi guys, it's me giving free head. I would like to personally thank you all for being here so I can give all the head. I'm so funny. Jag är så trött nu. For Victor, so I would never give anyone head. Except one person. And that's my friend Emilio. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright, giggity, giggity, giggity. Så jag orkar typ inte köra detta faktiskt. I don't really feel like it playing now. No. Jag ligger på 6-6 nu för jag har en förlust, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jag har exakt lika många wins och losses. Ja. Då är det enda stream nu med mig. Just pack it up now. Slut gå och lägga mig. So tired. So tired. Goodbye.